Hello, my friends. We're back again with some more bingo love in action. Round 2 has officially begun. It's getting hype. Tonight we've got Pete XD versus VoragoSR, 16th and 17th seed. Co-commentating with me is Pitty. How you doing, Pitt?
Yo, I'm good. I'm ready for some Mario love in action. We got
Okay.
16th versus 17th seed, so who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, this could very easily be a Game 3 situation.
Yeah, it could be one of the hypest races of the whole tournament, perhaps.
Definitely
And
wouldn't
people
be
need to buckle in.
Yeah, definitely buckle your belt.
Mhm.
We've also got Pete on deck.
Hey,
Here for a little pregame interview. How you doing, Pete?
good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I saw that you
Good.
PB'd today. Congratulations.
51 on the
pretty
dot.
Yeah, 51 on the dot. Not too shabby. How you feel about it?
The PB, I mean, not too good. I can do a lot better, but I think right now I'm going to focus on the bingo. I think
Nice.
I've been doing more bingo than anything lately, so hoping
Prepping for
to do well.
How are you feeling going into this versus Vorago?
I think it'll be a pretty good race. Hopefully we can go to game 3. That'd be pretty hype.
It would be pretty
Well,
high.
I'm wishing Vorago the best of luck in this race. Hope he
Poor
plays
guy.
well.
Speedrun luck.
Hmm.
Cool.
Well, Vorago, how you feeling going into this race? You know, obviously repping Soat here, very strong crew.
Vorago does not have a mic, unfortunately.
Oh,
so,
okay.
going
Well,
to be a little quiet, giving us the quiet treatment. Very offended.
I'm not talking to anyone, I guess.
Well, thank you very much, Pete, for joining us for a
No
little
problem.
pregame interview, and good luck, man.
Thank you.
So, 16th and 17th seed. By far the closest match
That we've
we've
seen
ever
here.
seen.
In seating, that is.
That's right. So Pete has a 51 and 70 and a 149, 41, and 120.
That's right.
Vorago has a 55 and 70 and a 149 and 120. And
Yep.
those are some old PBs. Vorago,
Yeah, they are.
I believe, has definitely been around longer, is repping the SOAT crew. And Pete, a little more fresh in the community. Also, cup stacking legend, let it be known.
Yeah,
He
he
does-
can stack cups pretty well. I think he's like one of the best in North America, like
Yeah.
top 2 or 3 or something. Yeah, he's nuts.
And we've got the countdown going. These players should be starting it up soon. Vorago's gameplay looking a little bit choppy. Vorago's internet may or may not be, having some
best.
problems. Could be a little bit saucy. Personally, it's raining here. Is it raining down there, Pitt?
No, I'm not getting any rain right now. Where
Did
I'm
you have rain earlier in the day?
at. No, I don't think so.
Clear skies. It's been kind of a rainy day, but that does not stop us here at GSA. We are global. It does not matter where you are, providing the fun, providing the entertainment, the speed game in action. So,
All right, so yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, so we will not be revealing the card now until 5 minutes into the bingo, just for to make things as fair as possible. We don't want people listening to stream and hearing what we think about the card. We need them to determine what rows they want to take on their own.
Yep, definitely a good move to make, especially as we move here into round 2, a little deeper in the tournament, getting a little more serious, moving along.
So we see Vorago and Pete on different versions. Vorago is on emulator, and Pete is on N64. And it looks like we have Japanese for Pete on the top and English on the bottom for Vorago.
Interesting. Well, I want to say Pete is a fairly active bingo player. He did just mention that he's been doing bingos lately. So I guess he just feels confident enough. Might not have an English copy, but probably feels confident enough in his abilities in terms of #1 star from each stage. Doesn't need to read the text. Oh, but bomb blowing up in his face.
Yeah, Vorago also, failing to touch the bomb there.
Oh,
no. Same mistake.
Interesting.
Well,
All right,
players
second
struggling
try.
with their start here to this bingo. Pete does lock it in.
Vorago's
struggling.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
In the face again.
He is sweating.
Uncomfortable.
Yep, not a bad choice at this
Keep
point. Just got to
damage
do
to a
it.
minimum. Yeah.
Not too shabby, but also quite shabby. Interesting to see from both players in round 2. Could be a little bit nervous. You know, these are solid players. They've been playing the game for a while, well practiced. Just could be some nerves going on here. What do you think, Pitt?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, they could be nervous, right? They're only 1 seat apart, so they both know if they make too many mistakes, then they could lose it and be out just like that.
Vorago with some interesting castle movement. Both players only getting bomb clip and then going to womps.
Yeah, probably not gonna be going for star number 1 from each stage or anything with mini bosses or anything with like super high cannon count. That's all we really know so far.
Pete with a absolutely stunning Owlus. Vorago.
Let's see what he goes for here. It looks like he's going for cannonless. So let's see what he's got doing.
No texture setup. Not a bad choice.
Yeah, it's definitely good to go for some consistency in races, I think. Pete also doing the same thing. Vorago getting the start, no problem. And Pete following suit.
Nice. So a little bit of a sloppy start, but it seems that they have gotten their act together. They're awake, and they're ready to start making moves happen.
Yep.
Oh, okay, and now we see Vorago going for the first piranha here.
Yeah, he's probably going for like, well, he's definitely going for a higher coin count 100 coin here. So there's like 120 coins, 130 coins, and 140 coins. We don't really know what he's going for yet because we're not revealing the card until 5 minutes in. So not sure what he's up to here, but Womp's generally a good place to do it.
He's looking a little bit shaky though as he moves around here in Womps. Not really feeling himself. Not going for that box though, so that tells us that it might be a 120 coins as opposed to a
or like
coins.
or a 130, right?
Oh, is 131 as well? Okay,
Yeah.
Vorago a little bit with the sauce.
Yeah,
The spaghetti's
difficulty
flying
here.
around.
So Pete decided to just get a few quick Womp stars and then head to JRB. So I'm not sure quite what he's up to here. You could have a JRB goal specifically. Generally, you only go to JRB if you need a goal. If he wanted cannons, he probably would have gotten the Womp's Fortress cannon. So he's probably not in JRB for a cannon.
Ooh. Yeah,
Vorago taking
typically.
a spill.
Okay, so Pete going for a quick star here in JRB. I'm not.
Oh, Vorago
sure if
falling
that's-
down again.
Yeah, Vorago with the full-on Chef Boyardee could feed a whole family with the amount of spaghetti noodles that we're seeing here.
I feel like probably from Pete we're seeing at least 1 star from each stage kind of thing.
Yeah, that was the quickest star he could get there if he leaves. Okay.
Yep, probably.
Oh,
Vorago's falling
Vorago
down.
can't catch a break, man.
Yeah, he's really having problems here in Womp's Fortress. And now that's 5 minutes in, we will reveal the card for everyone to see.
There it is. Okay, so
I do see at least 1 star from each stage on the card. I see it could be column 2 or row 4 for Pete, but since he didn't get 130 coins, I think maybe he's on column 2. 5 cannons really fast. He didn't have to get any of the lobby cannons so far because they all require stars to unlock.
yeah, he might be getting a couple quick stars here in CCM and might pick up a cannon because you can get a pretty quick cannon with Slide Star and Penguin Star. And he's going back in.
He could be getting bottom left, top right as well.
Oh, Vorago getting the boot from the pusher.
And just like that, I think Pete is doing 100 coin here, so he could be on BLTR. This looks like a really nice choice, actually. 100 coin in CCM's really fast. 100 coin in Wet Dry World's really fast as well.
Yeah. Yeah, not a bad pick. You know, there is a lot of late game work for this one, but there's also 1 star from each stage, and that's pretty decent. Vorago!
Ooh, fallen.
127 coins deep, falls off of Womps. That is going to hurt a little bit if he was going for collect 130 coins in 1 stage. Looks like he's changing his scope here, maybe. And there we go. Pete looking like he is indeed going for bottom left, top right. It would make sense considering what he's done so far.
Man, Vorago is really not having a good game one here.
Yeah, this is already looking a little bit bleak for our boy Vorago from the SOT gang.
Yeah, Vorago has 4 stars now, and Pete has like 8, and he's also done JRB and CCM door, and it's just looking really bad for Vorago right now. It looks like he's heading to CCM.
Interesting. So it'll be curious to see. He clearly switched what he wanted to do there. I don't think he wanted to bother getting 130 coins again. Maybe saw something else that caught his eye and just wanted to die, just to, secure the switch. We'll have to see. Pete in D World already. Vorago slipping around.
Yeah,
it's really slippery.
Okay,
Trying
to go for the back flip wall kick here. Oh no, and he takes a spill. That is another death.
Vorago soul searching out here tonight. Pete as well, though. A little bit of a slip there on the slope.
Yeah, not much. Just gonna be missing a cycle here, a couple seconds.
He's chugging along nicely.
Yep. I mean, I don't think he wanted to
for
go
reds.
Nah, he didn't care.
It needs 1 star from each stage.
Yeah, and he already has 8, right? So
if he goes, Vorago with another fall.
If he goes to the 3 basement stages, that'll put him at 11. And then there's also BBH. So he just needs to grab like an extra like star or 2.
Yeah, I think. Well, he'll grab probably 1 extra, maybe from HMC, and then get Toad, and then he'd go to BBH and get 2.
He'd just get 1 from BBH probably. I think he'll probably get up to 14 stars in basement, head to BBH, do 1, and then go down for MIPS.
That makes a lot more sense. So 100 coin star in SL and Wet Dry World. You don't really need any caps for either of those. So
no, you need Vanish Cap for 100 coin star in SL. I mean, I guess you can skip Vanish Cap, but it kind of sucks. He could go without though.
Yeah, I've never seen it done without. You'd have to be scooping up some coins though. That's a lot
like,
of.
Pete is very experienced in bingo, right? Maybe that's the kind of thing that he's done before.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how many coins are even in SL, and I'm not exactly sure.
I think there's like 130-ish.
Yeah, there is a lot in the igloo. You can get most of the ones in the igloo, except I think there's like 25 or something in that wall. So
and there's also the coin box. I don't think you can get that without Vanish Cap either.
Oh,
Vorago, take another spill on wall kicks will work. He's 1 death away from a game over.
Yeah, this is looking a little interesting, to say the least. Vorago, wall kick's not working at all for him tonight.
No, definitely not.
Okay,
I'm just going for the safe strat, yeah.
Safe strat, can't blame him. At 0 lives, that's a scary number.
Oh yeah, Vorago, he's just not having a good time right now. Pete going for pillarless, so he knows that pillarless is the 2nd fastest star here in SSL, and he's just gonna go for it, and no problem.
Wow,
that's actually
manly man.
That's actually super insane.
Didn't really need to do it, but busted it out because he's a big boy.
Yeah, I would have just done the Talon Star, honestly. But Pete, kind of a monster. PB'd recently. Oh, interesting castle movement. PB'd recently in 70 star today, so he's probably feeling pretty hot coming into this. And he's looking hot.
So Vorago is in the Princess Peach's slide. There is 12 secret stars in the 5th column. I wonder.
I feel like he would have gone. I feel like he would have gone to JRB Aquarium, probably, with 12 castle secrets before he went to CCM, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, still need to wait a little bit longer on Vorago.
Kind of hard to know what he's up to. He could skip
Yeah, Aquarium's not too bad though, but we'll just have to see what he does. Going to Dark World now.
Oh, maybe he just wanted the Peaches slide as his 8th star. I don't know. He only did it once, right? Or did he do twice?
I believe that was once.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens after Dark World to really know what he's up to. It looks like he's going for red coins here.
Okay.
Not to mess around with it.
And that is a game over for Vorago.
Yeah, that's a rip. Maybe he decided, oh wait, no, I don't need Dark World Reds, but then he realized, oh wait, no, I have 12 Castle Secrets and I do have to get them. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, Vorago, I think it's just he's definitely a little bit frazzled, slightly dazzled. It seems as though the mistakes are slowly building momentum, the snowball effect, and now it is a giant snowman rolling down the hill. It's tough. It can be really tough, and this is something I say a lot about what separates top players from great players is their ability to recuperate from a mistake.
Yeah, keep the damage to a minimum.
Yeah, get it out of your head. Damage control.
So Vorago opting for no reds here.
Yeah, I think if he is doing 12 secret stars, he definitely, well, I think it would be a good move to get.
Yeah, it would be a good move, but I don't think he's doing 12 Castle Secret Stars anymore. If I had to guess, he's probably doing, I don't know, it's hard to say, but if he's doing 12 Castle Secrets, I can't agree with skipping Dark World Reds. He could be grabbing like 3 stars from 6 stages. That seems like something he could do. Oh, maybe he will still do column 4 and then just head back and do 130 coins and womps. I'm not sure.
You could do 130 in Wet Dry World. 100 coin star in Wet Dry World.
Oh yeah, you can do 130.
Okay, so Pete is going for Vanish Cap for 100 coin star on SL.
Yep. That would have been
Definitely
some
a good
serious sauce to like take out Vanish Capless in SL 100. I don't know if it can be done without Vanish Cap. It might be barely possible.
Yeah, you'd be killing a lot of enemies. Probably all of them.
Yeah, like all of the snowmen.
Pete moving right along, though. He doesn't have that much work left for him. Slide all the way down the slope.
But he will skip most of the Vanish Cap stage.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yeah.
Can sneak this cycle.
Oh, nobody falls down in the water.
Yep. It's a little awkward moving the red hat guy around after a long jump. It's
yeah, it is a little
weird to
weird
control sometimes. You got to really know him like the back of your hand.
Yeah, he like if you try to do something after like going neutral on like a long jump landing, like he does like this weird stutter thing. It's weird.
Is it weird?
It is definitely, strange.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna note that down here really quick.
Perhaps a little awkward.
What? Okay. All right, Pete.
Okay.
Gonna ledge grab.
Oh
let
no,
go.
he doesn't get the stage exit.
Not a huge deal.
Vorago going for red coins here in lethal. Oh wait, no, maybe he's doing 100 coin on foot. No, it was just a mistake.
Yep, had to double back there for that red coin. Pete coming to get the bunny. Move along with his life.
Yep. Pretty good.
So there's some good synergy going here, right? 100 coin star in SL, 100 coin in Wet Dry World, and 3 stars from THI and TTM, and that all satisfies 1 star from each stage.
Wait, did he already get the BBH Haunted Book Star?
Yep.
Okay, nice. Yeah, he's moving along quite nicely.
Yeah, Pete is putting in the work here. Definitely not kidding about the bingo practice. You can tell that he's sharp on his row and column picking. Vorago getting a little bullied.
All right, Pete with not bad on the MIPS clip there. Looking pretty solid. Gonna be heading upstairs quite soon.
Oh, a little bit of a low ground pound for Vorago. Vorago. Yeah, I'm inclined to say Vorago.
So Pete has to get 1 star from each stage, but the cool thing is you have to do DDD sub-star, so it kind of just like DDD is not a factor in that goal.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yep, and he visits all of the upstairs stages in his row, and that takes care of the 1 star from each stage and all the upstairs stages. He just needs to get a quick one from TTC and a quick one from Rainbow Ride.
And he'll be set. That's the route.
Yep, can get an 8-second star from TTC and can get a like 13-second star from Rainbow Ride.
Yeah, pretty nice routing. It kind of routes itself here.
Yeah.
Bottom left, top right.
It's actually super strong.
Yeah, definitely a solid pick. Vorago getting a lot of stars in LLL. Might be doing all stars in LLL.
Probably. So I'm thinking he could still be on column 4. I don't think he's on row 1.
Ooh, got the triple jump wall kick. Pete not quite able to make this cycle. It's going to be really close. And
Oh, no, that's a rip. Did Vorago actually get the 100 coin star in Wom's Fortress or no?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm not sure on that one.
He died though.
He did die.
I'm thinking he's on column 4, if I had to guess. And then he'll just do 130 coins in Wet Dry World.
Trying to think if he did 3 stars in CCM.
I think he did. He had 2 stars before. Yeah, he had 2 stars in CCM before he finally got wall kicks will work.
Okay. So yeah. Column 4, honestly, not a bad pick at all either. All stars in LLL and 3 stars from 6 stages. It's something you can work on going up.
The All Stars and Rainbow Ride is the big bop of that.
I didn't even notice that. I was like, yeah, this is not bad.
You go all the way up to Tippy, and then it's like, oh man, now you're in Rainbow Ride for 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's a little bit of some work riding the carpet. Might bust out carpetless though. You never know.
I doubt it.
Wow, Pitt not believing in Vorago. Very biased commentary.
I mean, he's on emulator. He could pull out, just like this quick task, real quick.
Wow, Pity with the slander.
I'm just saying
defamation.
It could happen. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm not saying he would do it. I'm just saying it could happen.
Inexcusable, reprehensible, heinous claims from Pity. He's out here.
Unforgivable. Deplorable.
Yeah, a little bit scandalous, in my opinion. But anyway, Pete moves on. He is in Wet Dry World working on his 100 coin star.
Yep. So Pete will probably be just not pushing the secret blocks here. Just get the 100 coin star and then exit stage, if I had to guess. But he might just decide to get the secret star. I'm not sure. Okay, he is going to get the secret star. That's not a bad decision. It gets you a nice stage exit.
Yeah, flows together pretty well.
I'm not actually sure which would be better, to skip the secrets or not. I personally probably would.
I don't know. I guess he could go get the teleport star, but that's a star spawn as well.
All right, so it looks like Vorago's opting for 3 stars in SSL, probably.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a spill.
Ah! Vorago in the sand. Pete, Tiny, heated up.
Yeah, just a tad.
Just a little bit. He's not abusing Mario, but it's borderline. It's on that line. A very thin line. Pete on thin ice.
Yeah, I think Vorago's definitely doing column 4 because he's investing all this time into 3 stars in SSL, even though he already has enough stars for MIPS. I kind of question maybe the routing a little bit.
How come? Oh, he slips again in the sand. Not getting burned though. Do you think there's faster stages to get 3 stars from?
Well, he needed 6 stages, right? So he had Wom's Fortress and CCM. He got Lethal Lava Land, and then I think maybe it would have been better to just like do upstairs stages, right? So if he has Wet Dry World, he could do like the 4th one there. The 5th one is Rainbow Ride, and then he could just do like a really quick like TTM 3 stars. Those are all really fast. I'm not quite sure. I think it's probably just a preference thing.
Yeah, SSL definitely is pretty quick, but it is a little tricky at times, as we just saw.
Yeah.
Get in the MIPS now. 18 stars.
Yeah, so he didn't actually need any of those stars from SSL for the MIPS. He just decided he wanted SSL to be one of the stages where he gets 3 stars.
Yeah, SSL's not too bad. Talent Star is like, I want to say 16-ish. Top of the pyramid's like 7, and then if you do Pillarless, it's like 15, 16, so not too bad.
Yeah, and then you
a
have...
little bit struggling here, though, with this MIPS clip. Okay.
And then what? TTM is like 11 seconds for the box jump, 8 seconds for breezeless, and like 14 seconds for breathtaking view from the bridge, so...
Yeah, not a bad choice.
I guess it's just a preference thing. I just wouldn't want to do pillarless.
It's a little bit scary, especially in these tournament matches. A lot more pressure is on. You know, you can't just reset. You got to keep it going. You got to be very consistent. Pete and THI, I believe this is his 3rd star, working towards 3 stars from THI and TTM.
Oh, Vorago's doing DDD chests, so I guess he wants to do 3 stars here. He'll probably do chests, Substar, and he'll also do the Manta. But I don't know if he needs to. I think he's already done like 4 stages, right? He's done Womps, CCM, Lethal Lava Line, SSL. And then he's going to get 3 here, and then he's going to get 3 in Rainbow Ride. But he could just get a 3rd star in Wet Dry World, and I think that'd be faster. So I'm not quite sure on the decision making.
Oh, I didn't even realize he still had. Yeah, I agree. I think that combining it with Wet Dry World would be the best move. But DDD is not too shabby. You're already 1 star deep in anyway. Manta's pretty quick.
I feel like
is a little long.
I feel like this, like DDD, you could argue would have been better than like doing SSL, but I think that doing DDD instead of Wet Dry World is kind of probably a mistake in routing.
Yeah, Vorago seems to have collected himself a little bit here in terms of movement and execution, but may still be a little shaken, and his planning not quite as on point.
So Pete's killing it right now. Got some nice. Oh wait, no, misses Breezeless when he goes for it.
Oh,
Just
a little break dance.
Break dance, yeah. Shrug it off. Pull out a dance move.
Yeah, Pete sandbagging here a little bit, flexing, as the kids will say, in these situations.
So he only needs 100 coin star in SL, and then 1 star from each tippy stage, and then he's done. I think. Oh wait, no, he has 1 more star left in TTM.
That's right, 1 more in TTM. So 100 coin star in SL. That'll take him probably 2 minutes. And then 2 stars will take him probably another minute and a half. So Pete possibly going to get a sub 30.
Yeah, I think he's actually looking really good for a sub 30. I think his row's just really strong, and he played really solid too.
Yeah, Pete, definitely on point.
Mm-hmm.
Did have a little bit of those flubs at the beginning, but I mean, this is a great example of, you know, recovering, able to dust it off and just keep it going, keep the gameplay clean. Pete was able to recompose himself and turn it into power, and now he's looking pretty powerful.
Yeah, not doing too bad on the coins here. Moneybag kind of trolled him, but the spin drifts were really nice. Having troubles with this slope. We've seen this a lot from players. It seems like they just can't get what they're looking for here lately.
Oh, and
no, he falls all the way down. Hopefully we won't see like a Bebop bandit.
Yep, he's out of there safely.
Gonna grab
up that coin, might as well. Man, there were a lot of clunky movement there from Pete. Just didn't feel very comfortable on the snow.
Yep.
A little slippery.
So Vorago finally finishing up Fire Sea, gonna be headed upstairs now. What does he have left? 130 coins in Wet Dry World, so that'll take care of 2 goals at the same time, and then he has all of Rainbow Ride. Kind of a bop.
Yeah.
It seems like he's got...
Oh, Pete getting juked out by the spin drift.
Just punch him, dude.
That was a wild ride.
If I had to,
we're out of there.
If I had to guess, it's probably like a minute and a half or a little bit longer to get 130 coins in Wet Dry World. And then it's like 7 minutes in Rainbow Ride. So yeah.
I mean, it's not that shocking. We're seeing, you know, Vorago did game over. Had a very rough beginning.
Yeah, he had some difficulty starting off.
He's piecing it together, though, slowly but surely, but it definitely is leaning on Pete's side.
Those spin drifts were really nice to Pete. Wow, these coins, really nice.
Yeah,
that's a really nice ending to SL 100. Ooh, everything's behaving really nicely at the end for him.
But thankfully, there is, you know, we are doing a best of 3.
Yep.
You know, in case you have one bad game, it's not the end of the world. You can pick yourself back up, get back on the saddle, and ride that pony. So we'll see if Vorago can ride that pony.
would this be the first sub 30 of the tournament?
Yeah, I mean that I've seen. I don't think I've
Yeah.
seen a sub 30.
No, I don't think I've seen one yet either. And it could very much well happen. It might be kind of hard. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, he did struggle a little bit on the 100 there, and that did cost him some time, but I think he's definitely on good pace here. Should be done with both stars by 28 minutes, and if he's able to do Sky quickly, he gets this BLJ quickly.
BLJ, right? So, oh no, that's not sicking.
Okay.
He's gonna have to do it again. Vorago finishing up with 100.
Instant.
But he's not gonna do 130 here, so
Maybe he doesn't realize that he didn't hit.
he would have marked it, right?
Yeah, that's true, actually. I'm not sure. All stars in Rainbow Ride, maybe he feels more confident about 130 coins in Rainbow Ride.
Wait, so now he's getting shocking arrow lifts. I'm not sure what the plan is here. Oh, okay. He marked at least 3 stars from 6 stages, but with all stars in Rainbow Ride left. I don't know if I like. That just seems that's just weird, right? Because you get a free 3 stars from Rainbow Ride.
Yeah, it's a little bit spicy, to say the very least. Scrolling through his menu there, might not have realized quite where he was at, and maybe did not mean for that to be the case. But here he goes, lining it up. Pete, now done with all his goals, going to be going up to Sky. Could maybe nab a cheeky 30. Sub 30, I don't know. He's gonna have to go lightning speed.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. I think he could do it. It's just gonna be really tough.
Yeah, this basically needs to be the most beautiful Sky of 2018.
Well, Pete, like, he's very good at throws, so. Nah, I feel like, nah. We'll see.
Pitt, not really sure. On the fence.
Okay, yeah, nah, not happening. No, not happening.
Yep. But
So
still
a really
pretty
nice
impressive
30,
time.
probably.
And Vorago getting his BLJ, starting on All Stars and Rainbow Ride. Pete looking to take game 1 tonight, but that doesn't mean it's over for Vorago. He can get his head back in the game, refocus himself, and put up a bit of a fight here for Pete.
Yeah, Vorago's struggling with that Lakitu bounce there, just gonna be going for red coins as a backup. Falls all the way down. Rainbow Ride can be quite tricky.
And Pete is in there, very low, 30 here potentially. Could get like a 31 something. Let's see if he's got these throws on lock.
Oh no. Taking that spill is rough.
Ouch.
Right.
Still can get a 30 though here. Mid 30. Nice regrab. Okay.
1 throw down. 2 to go.
Been in that big old boy.
Yeah, barely off. But going for that 1 spin throw though.
All right, and there we go.
Yeah, that's
Another
good.
Beautiful
one more.
And Pete about to seal the. Wow, that throw.
Yeah,
my
that was
goodness.
insane.
That was insane.
Pete does
Not only-
1 spin throws. He's so crazy.
Not only is he a incredible cup stacker, but also an incredible Bowser tosser. Very special movement on the stick, able to get those 1 spin throws. Absolutely beautiful. So Pete's taking home game 1 pretty convincingly.
Yeah.
Looking really, really strong.
Vorago really just couldn't get his engine started right, so
Needed an oil change.
ran away with it. Vorago could put up a good fight in game 2, though. We saw his movement clean up quite a bit after the game over.
Definitely.
It's me, Mario.
Vorago chugging around on Rainbow Ride. Pete showing his star count just so that everyone knows. Yep, got at least 1 star from every stage. You do see it right there.
And I am fluent in Japanese. I can tell you that he did get the 100 coin star in SL, CCM, and Wet Dry World, and 3 stars from TTM.
Well,
and
you can
THI.
tell by the course number too, right? So like course number 4 is CCM, and course number 11 is Wet Dry World, and course number 10 is SL, probably.
Pitt hoping he's right, but not really sure. It is a pretty fair assumption, though, to make.
Well, I
will
doubt
give you
he
that.
got 102 coins in Wet Dry World, considering that the normal route only has 1 spare. And I'm pretty sure I saw him get 102 coins in SL.
So Vorago moving right along here in Rainbow Ride. Getting a lot of coins. We'll see if he gets 130. I mean, he still has to.
Going to the cruiser for some reason.
Well, he's got to get these coins. Probably going to grab a couple and then go on the ride. Oh, okay.
It's a lot of coins.
Yeah, so there's...
Gonna cannon shot, I guess. Cannon shot out instead of running off. Yeah, it's really hard to get off the cruiser, actually. I guess he's just going to somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, nope, never mind.
Okay.
Where are we going? Where are we dropping?
Vorago looking around, pausing. Might just be realizing now that Pete had finished and
Yeah,
ready to move on to game 2. Probably does not want to keep going. And Vorago confirming he is ready for a game 2. How you feeling, Pitt? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I feel like it'll be all about can Vorago, get his engine started right away in game 2. Pete was looking really hot. A 30-minute time is really hard to compete against. I think that's the best time we've had so far in the tournament. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. But Pete looking really strong.
Yeah, Pete coming out, showing up. Vorago, though, I mean, it isn't over yet. The nail is not in the coffin, but the coffin has been ordered, and the coffin is in the vicinity.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't think about the coffin and he keeps his eyes on the prize, I would not be shocked to see this go to a game 3. Maybe see Pete. Sometimes you'll see players start off really strong and then they kind of pull back a little bit and they're like, well, they might lose their confidence if they start making some mistakes early on. They're like, oh, I don't know, it was a fluke, kind of thing. So we'll just have to see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Both players now ready to go. Once again, the card will be revealed 5 minutes into the race to prevent any kind of chat or commentary assistance with picking out a row. Definitely a vital part of the bingo.
Yeah. It's a tournament for cash prize. We want to keep it as fair as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Let the players, decide their fate. Need to remove as many variables as possible.
Get the variables out of there. The only time we need variables is in math class, and this ain't no math class. This is party time. GSA party room bingo tournament. And we're off to a game 2. Pete up 1 game. Very convincing win. Let's see if Vorago can dust the dirt off of his shoulder, pick himself back up, and get back on that saddle.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Both players, still playing the same versions. We still got the emulator N64 face-off, the English-Japanese face-off as well.
Yeah, a lot of aggression here in the version differences.
But the emulator should help Vorago a little bit with JRB stuff and Dire Doc stuff.
Indeed. Emulator definitely pretty fast, not a lot of lag, pretty nice. Pretty nice.
So one thing that we could see, depending on what the card would be, is we could see a castle roof but probably not. And if we don't see it, it's probably not on the card either.
Yeah,
Alright,
I haven't seen anybody go for Castle Roof yet. That's a tough one because it's
I
really
think
hard
I've
to realize if
seen
you
maybe
want that.
one. Yeah, because you have less time to decide, right? Normally, with every other row, you just go to BOB right away.
Oh, and right away, it looks like Pete is going for Bomb King. Vorago is not going for Bomb.
Nope. So, it's hard to know what exactly he's looking for from the Bomb King kill. It could be he wants the BOB cannon. It could be he wants, to do all the mini bosses, depending on what kind of goals there are. There is a goal for win all 3 character races. Koopa the Quick unlocked after this star. Could have all Bob on Battlefield stars. It's hard to know until we see the card, really.
Could be star number 1 from each stage.
Yeah, it could be that too.
The possibilities are endless here, but Vorago in and out very quickly, much cleaner than last race. Already
Way
looking
better.
a lot better. Off to a good start. Let's see if Womps treats him as nicely. We did see a fall in Womps. Definitely did bring the morale down pretty hard. Falling out with only 3 coins away from being done with a 130 coins at 1 stage. Going for Owless. Vorago so far has shown that he's pretty solid at Owless. Oh, but
yeah, but didn't show
Commentator's
there.
curse.
Let's see if he
All
can
right.
recover here. This is what top players are made
man,
of. Takes
can't get
another
the wall
spill.
kick. And again, I jinxed. May possibly have jinxed it here.
Or he's in there.
So Pete did open the cannon. And now he's going for bomb clip. So not bothering to race the Koopa. Doesn't need to do that. Not doing anything with
we don't
character.
know yet for sure. I mean, he could always re-enter.
It's true, but it's pretty. I mean, if he was gonna do it, it's definitely better to open the cannon after the race. But
Just
he's out of there.
The cannon.
And Vorago getting some stars here in Womps. Pete joining him. Still not exactly sure what these boys are up to, but we will know shortly, or we'll at least have a better idea shortly. Big Pete in the house.
Yeah, what's he going for here? Oh, it looks like he's probably going for 100 coin. But then he changes to Wild Blue, probably because he missed the tree side flip. If I had to guess, that is.
Yeah. Missing that angle on the side flip would definitely make it a lot harder to make the
Vorago
cycle.
Is working on 100 coin now too.
Yes, he is, and not bothering
looking
for 120.
Better. Yeah, looking way better than the 100 from the last race.
He's flowing. He's got something to prove, honestly. I mean, he came out here and had that game 1 being 17th seed, going against 16th seed. He can't just be put down that easily. He's here for some revenge. He's hungry. He's not going to let Pete just run away with it.
So Pete's doing 100 coin right now as well.
Ooh, okay, Vorago with a block.
Spilling a little bit of sauce there at the end of 100 coin, but way better looking than the last one he did.
Yeah, pretty much the recurring theme here is he's doing better.
Yeah,
much better. Pete right on his tail, though. About to wrap up 100 as well. Pete does have Bomb King underneath his belt. A pretty long star. Vorago so far with some pretty quick ones. Been looking pretty all right in Womps.
Usually, if you do BOB for the cannon, it usually means you have like all 11 cannons or like 9, something like that. So we'll probably see Pete invest in the Tower Star and the Womp King Star to unlock the BOB cannon.
And here's the bingo board.
Yeah, okay, so instantly I noticed Pete, marked a red coin star in Womp's Fortress, and that either, goes to column 2 or row 1. But I think he's definitely going for row 1 because he went for Womp's Fortress 100 coin with red coin star in Womp's Fortress, so that works as one of his 5 100 coins, and he opened the BOB cannon. And the fact that you have 100 coin star in JRB with open all 11 cannons and 5 100 coins, I don't know. I feel like his row is super strong.
Yeah, Pete, once again, looking like he's got a very good idea of what he wants in a row. This is an excellent row because of its ability to get a bunch of stars leading up to your MIP star to get upstairs. And there's not a whole lot of work to do upstairs. You do have to open a couple cannons.
Yeah.
But actually, that is 11 cannons. It's actually quite a bit of work. But
It's quite a bit of work, but I think that people think it's more than what it is. It's all about, like, are you in the stages that take long to open the cannons in the first place? Like, what are you doing there? That kind of thing. You just gotta have like some multi-purpose things going on when you're getting those cannons.
yeah, I'm interested to see what 100 coin stars he decides to go for. He doesn't need to bother with any caps, it looks like.
Well, he already has one, all right, in Wom's Fortress. BBH will be one. JRB will be one. He'll do CCM with the cannon almost certainly. And then either Wet Dry World or TikTok Clock. But if I had to guess, I'd say Wet Dry World since he's going to be there for the cannon anyway.
Okay. Yeah, not a bad choice.
Wet Dry World exit and then the cannon.
Heat is out of there. Vorago with all stars and womps.
Yeah. Vorago marking that goal down too.
So I don't think he's doing column 5, and I don't.
He could be on TLBR, but top floor Toad is 35 stars. People usually avoid that.
Yeah, and 2 cap stage stars.
Did he open the Wom's Fortress cannon? He had all the stars invested to open it if he wanted it.
He's going into CCM. Nothing here runs with CCM except maybe a cannon. Doesn't need any more stars to get into Dark World. So I'm interested to see what the plan is here.
Okay, he's going for CCM 100 coin, I think. That's an interesting camera, yeah. Yeah, he's going for a 100 coin here. So if I had to guess, he's on top left to bottom right. So we'll be seeing 35 stars from Vorago before he can get the top floor Toad star. That's a lot. At least he can kind of, for the most part, pick the fastest things. Besides, like 100 coin and SL is pretty slow because he has to get Vanish Cap. But 2 cap stage stars, it works well with that. I don't know. It could be a pretty decent row.
So did you say 35 stars to get the top?
Yeah. Top floor Toad star takes 35 stars.
I'm interested to see how that goes. I've always seen that goal and been like, wow, that's an instant pass for me. But 35 stars.
Yeah.
I mean, 30-star world record is like, I want to say 20 minutes, 20 something.
But 30 star also doesn't go upstairs or to like Bowser in the Sky either.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And Vorago has to get like specific stars along with it. He can't just do the fastest.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. My hunch is, Pete, I think Mr. Red Coin there, working on 100 coin star in JRB's.
Going back.
I believe there's only 104 coins in JRB, so you need to get pretty much every red coin. You could skip one, but it just makes sense here in Bingo to be getting the red coin star.
Like I said earlier, it's really nice that he has JRB 100 along with all 11 cannons and 5 100 coin stars because it works so well. The JRB cannon requires you to do the ship clip star to get the ship to go up to get the cannon.
Vorago flying around.
Like, you have to do that for a JRB 100 coin anyway. So those two work perfectly together. And then also, it's one of your 100 coins. I mean, it doesn't work out much better than that.
Yeah, definitely some good synergy here and Pete spotted it pretty quickly. It seemed like right off the bat, he went for Bomb King and he was like, all right, we're doing this.
He probably checked the corners, saw 5 100 coin stars, and then he's like, oh, does anything work well with this? And like his whole card does, or his whole row does.
So Pete could go for 100 plus reds in BBH. I haven't seen that.
No, he'll be doing it with Boo Hunt almost certainly. He wouldn't want to do Boo Hunt just to do BBH 100, right? Or maybe he'll do it with the merry-go-round after doing Boo Hunt.
Well, the thing is, the merry-go-round is not available until you are done with the Boo Hunt.
Yeah. So, what I'm thinking is he'll either do Boo Hunt with 100 coin, or he'll do Boo Hunt and then 100 coin with the merry-go-round.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have Vanish Cap, right? I think he could do Boo Hunt without and 100 coin without Vanish Cap. He just has to go around the
Vorago
outside.
slipping. Yeah, it would be some extra work. But Pete, so far seems to be a okay. Vorago,
He's having some difficulty.
he's having the time of his life. He's looking a little bit bothered here
Yeah.
in Dark World. Bewildered. Commentator bewildered by the slip and slide that is that slope there, giving Vorago quite a bit of trouble.
Pete definitely going for CCM 100 here, and almost certainly going to be doing it with the cannon. If I had to guess, what'll probably happen is he will get the 100 coin star, and then he'll take the breeze up to the cannon from down by the house,
and then come back and get the slide star.
Yeah. Definitely.
And then he could go to BBH. Oh my goodness.
Yep, that's the plan, and it works out perfectly.
Wow, Pete with the 4D chess moves.
Yeah.
Very high IQ, big brained moves.
So if he does do the Boo Hunt and then 100 coin with the merry-go-round, that's not so bad because it's also an extra star to progress him towards MIPS.
That's a fair point.
And then he only has to get like he'll probably get like 1 star in SSL with the cannon.
Oh yeah, he does need to go to SSL.
He doesn't have to get the star though.
Yeah, I'm curious. Pete definitely seems like a man who knows what he wants to do and knows how to do it fast. So I'm excited to see what he does end up doing. Vorago in the basement now.
Yep.
Straight into LLL. Wonder what he wants here.
Could just be looking for some fast stars. Oh, Pete died trying to go out to the cannon. Thankfully, though, he got the 100 coin star first. He's just not going to be getting that slide star now. He's probably just going to open the cannon. Oh, wait, no, but he wants 1 more star, though.
Yeah, he's going to get Penguin, I think.
Yeah, Penguin. That's not bad.
Oh, Penguin not wanting to get picked up, juking him out. It's very slippery out here. Okay, Pete has got the Penguin now. All right.
All right, yeah, he'll be fine. That does set Pete back like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I just saw him falling out of the corner of my eye.
Well, he went for the breeze, right? And he must have missed.
All right, scared of the breeze.
He's taking the elevator this time.
Pete looking a little shook. Could be rattled by that last mistake. I know I would be, and it might be a swinging moment here.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It could really come down to it. We'll never know until we know, though.
Very insightful commentary from Pitt. Definitely bringing some wise words to the table here, making me ponder very heavily.
So
with the bum
going for
burning.
an elevator tour here. Using the catch-up to his advantage. Boosting up there.
Definitely is catch-up. Can confirm. Tastes really good. So Pete still needs to do Dark World. Vorago pretty far along in his progress, at least in the castle. But has a lot of work to do upstairs.
All right, so Pete is now going to skip Dark World Reds. Now that I think about it, he could have just done Dark World Reds and gone in for the cannon to CCM, then exited if he wanted to.
Yeah, but it's such a fast star, and if you know this level without Reds, it is pretty quick. And Pete looking like he knows what he's doing somewhat. Okay, going to the right here. Some pretty good moves. Vorago taking these bullies 1 by 1.
Okay. Pete having a decent ending there. Oh, ground pound outside the pipe.
Yeah, a little bit of some spastic moves there from Pete. A little wobbly on the stick. But Pete wrapping it up. Probably going to BBH now to get his 100 coin star there. And
almost definitely.
So he has 100 in WOMPs, 100 in CCM.
Yep.
100 in JRB.
100 in BBH. And then we'll probably see Wet Dry World, if I had to guess, because Wet Dry World also has the cannon there, so he'll probably do Wet Dry World 100 coin, and then he'll probably do with Secret Star or not. He doesn't have to. And then he'll re-enter and get the cannon.
Interesting. I was thinking maybe TTM 100 could be good. But it is a little long, but the cannon...
Wet Dry World 100's a little faster, right?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I think that would.
TTM 100 is like a 1 minute, like 30-second star, as opposed to like a 1 minute star, like a 1 minute, like 18 or something.
Yeah.
1 minute 10.
But then you have to.
Somewhere.
Oh,
Oh
Vorago
no,
breaking
Vorago lost his shell. Yeah, that's really sad.
That is a pretty big bop.
He can continue on foot.
It is. Yes, he
It looks
can.
like
Okay,
that's the
so
plan.
Pete is looking like he wants to do 100 plus ghost hunt. Get in a
Yep.
whole bunch of stars here on the outside. Doesn't have the vanish cap to go through the house. Needed to go around the house here.
Yep, I like it because you have to kill the boos anyway, and they all drop the 5 coins for you.
Big pound from Vorago. Burning his bumsy.
Oh no, he's just deciding to die. He wants his shell back.
Doesn't want to keep going on foot. It is a lot of work. Oh, leaving the building. Okay, he's got 16 stars. He's walking around. He's not really sure what he wants to do, Vorago.
Perhaps giving up maybe.
Vorago.
Oh, maybe he won't do Lethal Lava Land 100 coin anymore now. Deciding to get Vanish Cap for SL squared away. So, what 100 coins does he have? CCM and Wom's Fortress, I suppose, and then he'll have SL, and maybe he'll do Wet Dry World and TTC.
And this is interesting. You never see this, but Pete get in 100 with ghosts that are causing him some text box action.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty interesting stuff.
Yep, it's pretty much a bingo specific thing.
Oh, bumping into the eye. Vorago working his cap. Pete checking it off. Vorago with his second cap stage star. Oh, that's right. He did go for wing cap. So he's pretty set here. Has a pretty good amount of freedom. Just needs to worry about 100 coin star and SL. Has 100 coin from Womps and I think CCM. So still needs a little bit more work there. 2 more.
Actually, for like 120 star, I wonder how much slower this would even be to do 100 coin with the blue hunting.
Missing those ground pounds, Pete. Taking his time to get that star. Does get it. And
okay, and now he's gonna do this boo, yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's better than going down.
Yeah, wise choices here from Pete. It's not his first rodeo. He's looking like a veteran bingo player. Knows his stuff.
Definitely.
So,
he's one of the strongest bingo players. Honestly, his seed does not show his bingo skill because the tournament was seeded on 120 star PBs. And Pete, definitely more of a bingo specialist, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. So we're going to see him go to SSL here to get a cannon. We'll probably pick up a star there as well and be right at 15 to get MIPS. And possibly Wet Dry World 100 plus a cannon there. And then he's just cannon farming. He's got to get one in THI, TTM, SL, Wet Dry World, Rainbow Ride, and Cloud Stage.
Yep.
Is Cloud Stage one of the cannons?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And Pete, no stranger to the strats, he will be going for a Death Warp out of the Cloud Stage. Pete gonna be grabbing this for his 15th star, and then when he exits, MIPS will be spawned. Pretty good routing from Pete, knowing exactly what stars to do and not to do for 15.
Yeah, and great mathematics by Pete as well, ending right at 15 to go upstairs. Almost 20 minutes in here, and he's 100 coin star away, and
a lot of cannons.
6. Yeah, he's got some cannon work. I want to say 6 left.
Yeah, he does have 6. All upstairs stages, and then there's 2 in Tippy, 1 in Cloud Stage, 1 in Rainbow Ride.
But that I mean, it honestly doesn't take that long. It's Wet Dry World. You can get it with 100. THI is pretty much instant. Not even a cutscene. TTM's
not bad. Yeah, it's right at the start. SL is kind of out of the way. You got to go into the Eagle and all the way to the back, and the walls are really awkward. But at least there's no cutscene for opening the cannon.
Yeah. Might exit level out of SL.
Yeah, definitely. He doesn't have Vanish Cap, right? So that's pretty much the strat.
How about Cloud Stage? You think he'd quit out?
He'll die. You can do a Death Warp. Vorago went for a BLJ and Fire Sea, pretty cheeky. Didn't really work out, but wasn't going to make the cycle anyway, so it didn't matter.
Oh, do you mean die as in like fall damage on the
Yep.
clouds? Oh,
Uh,
okay.
There's a pole right next to the cannon opening, so what you can do is you can climb all the way up the pole, jump, and then do a ground pound, and you'll take fall damage.
Oh, wow. That is some advanced stuff. Pete kind of struggling here. Oh, never mind. Okay, wait. Pete choosing to do
He's doing
DDD 100.
100, probably with the sub then. And
Yeah.
then, yep, that's not such a bad decision, actually. I don't know if I agree.
I don't know. I mean, DDD 100, it's about a 2-minute star. Wet Dry World 100, a minute and 10, but not having to, use it in this part of the movement, you have to do it anyway. And this is a pretty long portion.
Yeah, TDD substars like, over 30 seconds, so I mean he does save that amount of time.
Ooh, okay,
He's
going
gonna be grabbing the coins over here so that he doesn't have to spawn the red coin star. And he can skip a lot of the red coins.
Interesting.
At that point, I don't know if this is necessarily like the best thing to do, but you just got to be confident, right? Once you make a decision, you got to own it. You don't want to do some progress and then decide you don't want to do it.
Yeah, and Pete, no stranger to DDD 100, 120 star savant. Oh, a little shaky here. Vorago getting these stars collected, choosing to go for Wet Dry World 100 as one of his 5 100 coin stars. Ooh,
So is there then different movement to the coin switch when you have the right amount? Oh, he's just gonna do this anyway.
Wow. The champion able to get the triple jump dive, no problem. Definitely a pretty difficult movement to do. Pete able to just bust it out.
Honestly, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that seemed pretty good. Solid pick, I think, for Pete.
Yeah, not bad at all. I think maybe I would have done Wet Dry World 100, but I mean, hey, it worked out for him. No big mistakes.
Well, the thing about Wet Dry World 100 is it's all out of the way. And then how would you raise the water after you get the 100?
You
Like,
don't.
to get up?
You just re-enter for the cannon, and then you exit after the cannon, or you get shocking airlifts.
Oh, okay. In that case, then I think I don't know. Pitt, I hate to break it to you, sir, but I think I might be here on Pete's side. I support his DDD 100 decision. I think it was pretty hot.
It was not bad at all.
Vorago up in Wet Dry World, got his 100 out of the way. Getting closer and closer to that 500 coin star goal. Now just picking up a couple quick ones. Still 14 whopping stars away from spawning that top floor. Oh, Pete. That's the perfect time to get burnt. If he got burnt behind the wall, he might have died, but just in time. No big deal. Pete moving right along, just has cannons left, and he's done. And I don't think that's going to take him that long. Coming in with the spin. It's good. Vorago picking up these stars pretty quickly, honestly. Only long star that he has to do is 100 coin star and SL, which will mix nicely with the 5 100 coin stars. He's wandering around, was hoping a toad would be there, but that toad will not spawn until 25 stars. Vorago with a little bit of a lack of game knowledge there. That's something I also recently found out, was that toad spawns at 25. It's weird because the door to get upstairs requires 30 stars. And to get upstairs to Tippy, you need 50. But for whatever reason, these toads spawn way before those times.
Yeah, I don't really know why the toads star requirements are so low. But that's just how it is, man.
Something I've seen brought up. Oh, Vorago not
Oh,
able to
rip.
get them. blast off to the shroom. I've seen people suggest that perhaps they had replaced the toads elsewhere in the castle and maybe forgot to change the value they spawn at. But I feel like it might have been something that would have been changed, at least in a version-to-version thing, but was not. So could be perfectly intentional. Pete going to get a quick THI cannon here, very conveniently.
Really fast.
Yeah,
He can just grab this cannon, no cutscene, then fall off the edge, and then pop out of the painting.
Yeah, this is probably one of the fastest cannons to just walk in and grab, I think, out of all the cannons. BOB's fast, but you have to do a star. CCM, pretty fast, but I don't know. THI might. What do you think? Fastest cannon? I guess you have to open the door. You have to factor that in.
It depends, right? Like the fastest cannon, like will change depending on what your row is.
Yeah,
if you have to get like star number 1 from each stage, then maybe the fastest cannon could be CCM cannon, perhaps.
Yeah. Fair point. Fair point. Pitt bringing up solid points. Commentator cannot refute. Pete killing himself once again.
Yeah, it just wants the cannon and then to leave. It's a lot better than just exiting the stage, running all the way back upstairs, and then going around to SL. But he will probably stage exit after SL here, because otherwise he'd have to either damage down to death or like exit the igloo and get a star. Because he doesn't have Vanish Cap, he can't get that star.
Wow. Effortlessly flowing over the hill, slides right into the igloo. It's a lot harder than it looks. Ooh, okay. Cheeky. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Slide kick and a speed kick.
Yep.
What is the plan here,
No
Pete?
cutscene here, stage exit. Yep, for sure. Because when he opens the second door up here, he's right next to the stairs.
Yeah, definitely agree with that decision there.
Yeah, it's better than like re-exiting the SL door.
Oh my goodness. Instant.
Oh wow, instant, yeah. Two cannons to go. COD stage here, he will do another death and then Rainbow Ride and probably die again. A lot of dying when you have cannons and
whoa, peering off the edge, wants to get the angle just right here.
Yeah, he doesn't want to screw up.
Doesn't have a wing cap to fly around here.
Yeah, if you fall down, you lose so much time. Pete struggling. He's taking his time. What's going on here?
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. I'm shocked that worked.
Okay.
Oh,
ground pound though.
And he's flying. There's 4 points of damage. Gonna pop this cannon open and take a little bit more damage.
Yeah, he's got that pole there.
Looking like he might nab himself another 30 here. Rainbow Ride will take him a little bit of time though, and still does need to die.
Yep, one more. And dead.
Vorago wrapping up SL 100, getting another goal done and another star towards his 500 coin stars. I believe he has one more left.
Yeah, and he also has quite a few stars to go too for the 35 for the top 4 Toad star. He can he'll be up to 30 after his next 100 coin, and then he just has to get another 5. I think he has Deep Freeze available right now in SL, and like Chill with the Bullet. Oh no, maybe he already got Deep Freeze.
Oh, wow. Pete with the beautiful movement and speed kick to top it all off. The legendary man. Oh, another one. This guy is just full of...
Wait, what is Vorago doing? He went to the door thinking he had 50 stars. Definitely do not.
So there's a lot of quick stars he can get here, but Pete is done with his goals. Once again in the driver's seat. Vorago showing up a lot more this race, but Pete just really consistent, really fast, knows his bingo goals.
Yeah, we could see a 31 here from Pete.
Yeah, 30 out of the question, 31 looking pretty possible.
And if Pete, ends this round with a 30 and a 31, I don't know, he's a very strong contender.
Oh, almost wanted to wet dry world though there.
Luckily, he did prevent that from happening.
He is Gucci in the gang. Vorago angle not quite checking out.
Okay, so yeah, TTC 100, not a bad thing to go for. Very fast. As a 100 coin star, you can get it in less than a minute. Oh no, Pete falling down. All right, the more mistakes he makes, the further he drifts away from a 31. He's probably gonna be getting a 32, a comfy 32. Oh, falling down all the stairs.
Bonk, bonk,
Rip.
bonk.
Rip.
Pete, domino effect.
That seals the deal on the 31.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a bomb, just to say the least. Vorago wrapping it up here on the 100. Doesn't have that many stars left. This is his last 5 of
he'll
his
have
5 100
31 coins. After this, if he gets the Stomp on the Thwomp. And then he needs 4 more stars. He can get 3-time moving in TTC, and those are all pretty fast. And then maybe like TikTok Clock Reds, maybe? Or maybe time jumps on moving bars.
Yeah, might want to dabble into Rainbow Ride and get a couple quick ones, and then be able to get that Toad. But Pete is here to fight Bowser. Game 1, looking to seal the deal and advance on to round 3. First throw for Pete.
these one spins are beautiful.
Oh my goodness! And not quite able to do it on that one. Pete almost getting knocked off of this star-shaped platform. Sealing the deal. GG's. Speedrun GG for Pete. Excellent, excellent stuff from the man.
Yeah, that was some good stuff.
Very clean 2-0 from Pete. Never really was in danger here. Just had solid picks and honestly solid gameplay.
Yeah, Vorago not really able to get the ball rolling in game 1, but Pete brought in a 30, so I don't know if Vorago would have beaten him anyway. But props to Vorago for continuing even after the domino effect that he had in game 1. It all started with that with bomb clip, really.
Yeah,
and then just kind of escalated from there.
Yeah, it was a downward spiral.
Vorago has looked a lot better in the second game, but I would say the routing seemed a little awkward.
Yeah,
because there was like Lethal Lava Land 100 coin, and then decided to just peace out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I think he definitely could have stood a chance with this route. But the execution again, not quite there on his side, but still much better than what we saw from him game 1.
Yeah,
definitely stepped it up. So shout outs to him. Shout outs to Pete. We'll see if we can get that man in here for a little post-game interview. See if he wants to tell us about his thoughts.
And its hopes and dreams and aspirations.
Yeah, I want to know about his hopes mostly. And Vorago with a fall in Rainbow Ride. Got plenty of lives, though. Doesn't need to worry about game over in here. Just needs to worry about getting a couple more stars. And he's going to get that Toad star, and then he's done. Gotta kill the big turtle thing. And then it's Gucci Gang.
The big boy.
The big boy. Big triple jump.
Yeah.
Triangles. Okay.
One more star to go for Vorago. Probably going to be seeing Swinging in the Breeze, if I had to guess.
Swinging in the breeze. Vorago peeking to see if the Toad had creeped out early. Not going to happen. Pete, what's up, my man?
Hey, Scott.
How was the bingo? How you feeling? That 30 in the first game was really nice.
Yeah, I think overall the lines I picked were pretty good, but my gameplay wasn't good enough. I wanted to get a sub 30 on one of them, but came short on both. But finishing with 17 stars though in that last bingo.
Yeah, I thought that row 1 was super nice.
I've never seen anyone finish with that low amount of stars before. That might be the lowest actually.
Yeah, you made sure that you had exactly 15 after getting all of the cannons and all of the non 5 100 coin stars done before upstairs.
Yeah, it's some good routing though. We were not expecting the DDD 100.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but I realized that DDD 100 plus the sub is really fast.
Yeah,
So
it does save that extra stage reentry, right? So
it saves a lot, and I think it's worth it. And I had to get one more 100 coin star, so all I had to do upstairs was open cannons.
Yeah, it was a solid pick. How quick did you come to that conclusion? Like when you scan a bingo card, what is your? Can you spill the secret sauce?
Usually it takes me about a minute until I realize like what a good line is, or maybe more. But when I saw the second card, I saw like row 1 right away. I was like, damn.
yeah,
This is really
you see the
good.
500 coins, and you just keep looking right, and you
Yeah.
keep like Craigasming a little bit more as you see the next goal.
Yeah, it all lined up pretty well. I think like a 27 was possible with that line.
The 100 coin and JRB with all 11 cannons and 5 100 coins is just like what?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, a lot of synergy going on there. So you advance on in the tournament, Pete. Do you know what that means?
That means I go up against the winner of Cheese versus Ocnum.
Ooh.
Yep.
And who do you think you'll be facing?
Ocnum, of course.
Of
Yeah,
course.
Ocnum, pretty big legend of the game.
Exactly.
Does he play on keyboard or is that somebody else?
I have no idea. But
I don't know.
but like legit though, like if I go up against Cheese, that'll probably be a really good race.
Yeah, I think so. Cheese, starting to get more accustomed to bingo, but he's definitely not a veteran bingo player.
Yeah, he still misses some things.
Yeah, me and him have been doing bingos past few days. We usually finish like 10, 20 seconds apart.
Wow. So that'll be a little spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be saucy.
Awesome. Well, Pete, thank you so much for joining us on this interview,
Thank
and
you.
good luck with everything. Congrats again on the 70-star PB. You gonna be doing more, or are you focusing more on bingo?
I'll do a little both here and there.
Cool.
So
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Peace
good luck,
out.
Pete. See you soon.
See you later, guys.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Shout out to Vorago for showing up and racing. Doesn't have a mic, so can't talk or interview, but congrats to him. Shout outs to him for finishing, wrapping it up. Thank you, Pitt, for the awesome co-commentary.
It's been real.
Thank you, Milo, for coordinating the stream, as always, so beautifully, seamlessly transitioning. Shout outs to Milo. And thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been a GSA tournament experience.
Oh, and stay tuned. In 45 minutes, we'll be back with a Hat in Time any % race between Doka and Enhu.
Ooh.
And then after that, a Toy Story 2 40 token race between Capradog and Brandon Hill.
Well, that sounds like some fun.
It could be.
You don't want to miss out on those. So stay tuned. More to come. If you want to know what's popping, make sure to check out the Twitter, check out the Discord. And it has been a pleasure. Simply signing off.
See you guys later.
Bye.